What is up, guys? It's your boy Shadovv coming at you with another incredible video. So today we are going to be talking about the 1.1/1.4 gigabyte version of Cold War. So if you're trying to play Cold War and your Cold War is not launching, it keeps booting you back into the main menu, I want you to check this. So go into Manage Games and Add-ons, go into your initial version of the game, and if it says your base game version is 1.1 or 1.4 gigabytes, your game isn't going to launch. It won't launch at all, okay? So I'm going to try to help you guys to fix that. And just note, guys, these methods were not discovered by me, so I take no credit. I'm just out here sharing it with the community so more people could see the methods and so more people could try to apply the methods for themselves. So if you could see, I have everything installed. And also, guys, I want you guys to be my guinea pigs on something. Ever since Cold War has started breaking, I was struggling. That's when I came out with these videos. So I decided to do something. I decided to keep the content packs from the last gen version of Cold War. So the Xbox One, Xbox One S, or Xbox One X version of Cold War. I decided to keep the content packs and just carry them over to my Black Ops Cold War Series X. So how I did that was I installed the base game of Cold War. This was before I had my Series X/S version of Cold War installed, so I didn't even have that. I unticked everything besides the content packs. So the base game, the multiplayer, and everything else was unticked. And then I went ahead and installed the new version of Cold War, so the Xbox Series X version of Cold War. And it was weird because it didn't have the content packs ticked on the Xbox Series X version. I went ahead and uninstalled the original Xbox version and then went back to the Series S, and the content packs were ticked. So I believe that they carried over. I could be wrong, but try that, see if that works. I want you guys to tell me. But back to the fix. So what the fix is go into your achievements. I would just personally go into all achievements, go down to where you see Cold War, so Black Ops Series S/X. This is the version I'm playing on. It may show a different version for you. Go all the way to Welcome, and then go to See in Microsoft Store. Go ahead and refind it again and see if you have the correct version installed. So you may have a different version installed and that's why your game's not playing. So if that's the case, just go ahead and uninstall the Cold War you have right now and install the correct version that you need. So you can always do compare editions to see what editions you have and which editions you don't. And this was discovered by a couple of people actually. So that's one method. The second method is just going into the store and searching Cold War. So let's go to games and then just type in Cold War. There we go. Cold War is right here, boys. So yeah, see which version of Cold War you need. And credit where credit is due, guys. This was not me. This was figured out by you guys, the community. So if I don't answer your comments right away, just know I do have a busy life, a busy schedule, but that doesn't mean I don't look at your comments and I don't read them and I don't try to answer them. So this is the first time I see this. This was about like 4 or 5 days ago. So Scrimmix actually found a way. So he said, I figured it out. Basically open Cold War, and if it doesn't load, go into your achievements and it will show your most recently played game. I play on the Xbox One, and my most recently played game was Cold War Series S/X. So I had to search the Microsoft Store to find the right version. So basically he was on the Xbox One and he had the Series S/Series X version of the game installed. So that's not good at all. And then this was about 3 days ago. So by the way, it says that Cold War is only 76.4 gigabytes. So I downloaded it, and when I went into it, it just kicked me out to the home screen, and none of these methods shown are working at all. make sure your base game isn't 1 gigabyte. Mine wouldn't launch either. The base game should be 43.3 gigabytes with a total of 115, not 76.4, and it will launch. How did you get it to change from 1.1 to 43.3? Maybe look in the store and see if you could download it. I uninstalled and then noticed the game with a total of 115 gigabytes and it worked. So I think what he means on that aspect, if I go back into this, I think this is what he did. So he probably went to games and add-ons, and I think he just unticked the base game, probably hit save changes, and then it uninstalled. Once it fully uninstalled, he probably went back, probably soft rebooted his Xbox. So just he probably held the power button for 10 to 15 seconds, relaunched the console, went back here, and then reticked this game, hit save changes, let it re-download, and then he probably soft rebooted the console again so it could recycle power. So guys, I'm just gonna go back to the rest of it. He said, well, by me, all I had to do was click the base game and it was 1.4, and then when it was installing, it was 115, and I posted a video on it. So yeah, Royce, Easy, and Jason Hill, and Scrimmix are some of the guys who discovered this method. So 100% of the support should go to them. Go ahead and like their comment, go subscribe to their YouTube channels, and show them some love because they were the ones who really pioneered this. My channel was basically the platform in which they could communicate in. So yeah, guys, 100% of your support and love should go to these guys. And I really do appreciate the community that we've built here. We're just a community of passionate and dedicated gamers that we just come together so nicely in order to help other people get back to gaming, get back to the grind. And I just love it. It hits me right in the feelings, brother. It hits me right in the feelings. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave a dislike button in the comment section below. Tell me why. And as always, guys, share this across. Share this to your grandma. Share this to your girlfriend. Share this to your uncle's big toe. Share it anywhere. Share it everywhere. Share it however you can, guys. And as always, let's go!